How did I get this bike? Why did I choose this bike? Some of you might know my bike before this one was an Aprilia RS660. I had that bike for almost 3 years. It was limited to 48 horsepower. Here in Europe you have the A2 license. Until like half a year ago I only had the A2 license. So I made the big license and now I had the A2 license. And then when I made a big license, I first wanted to unlock the Aprilia to the full 100 horsepower or 105. When I wanted to do that, I went to the mechanic and told him, yeah, the bike consumes a lot of oil. Let's first check it up before we make the unleashing of the power. So he was, okay, yeah, let's do it. So we made a test, I made a video about it. Up we'll see the link to that video, and I basically made 500 kilometers as a test of how much oil it consumes, and the test was about 500 or 600 kilometers, and the bike consumed way too much oil. Because of that, first waited to see how much it would roughly cost to repair it, and the cost was about 2,000 euros. I said that's a bit too much. In addition to the 2,000 euros, so had to unleash it, and that would cost another 800 euros. Total it would have been 3,000 euros, which is way too much. Give me a price for a RSV4 or a Tuono V4 factory. So they gave me a price for the Tuono V4 factory. I said, okay, this is the bike of one of our clients. It has 20,000 kilometers on it. We take your Aprilia and you pay another 20,000 euros and it's yours. So what the fuck? Aprilia Tuono V4 factory on the website costs about 21,000 euros. So what the fuck? They basically give me not much for the bike. So I declined. Then they got back to me with RSV4. I said, again, 20,000 kilometers used. I said, give me 20k and it's yours. Again, the RSV4 standard edition here in Italy costs about 20,000 euros. So again, I would have gotten nothing from my bike. So then I wanted to cut it. So I watched on the website, the Street Fighter V4 would cost about 27,000 euros. That's also a lot of money, and I was like, no, that's too expensive. Then I looked at the BMW S1000R, but the 2025 edition. So I configured mine, and it would have cost about 21,000 euros without the Aprilia included in the price. So then I went to BMW Trento. Then I saw this bike. They said, give me some prices about this, and then he said, yeah, the listing of the original would have been 28,000 euros, discount of about 8,000 euros, which brought this about the same price as 1000R. Keep in mind, 50 more horsepower, full carbon package, these mirrors as standard, carbon wheels, because the edition I had just a dynamic pack, not even the dynamic, just the comfort package, you know, with heated grips, cruise control and that stuff. And in the end they gave me 7,000 euros for my Aprilia, which in total made me pay for this about 14,000 euros. The S1000R would have cost me about 12,000. So 2,000 euros less, but a crop of it. Mirrors, carbon wheels, carbon things, 40 horsepower more. And yeah, so that's the reason why I got this bike.